So I changed my mind. I took back those incandescent tail lights and got myself some LED lights. And so I had one little thing I had to modify with these. So let me show you that real quick. So I go to the store to pick up my new LED lights, and I'm looking at them in the package, and everything looks great. The brake light and the turn signal and running light, that's clearly all LED. And then I look up here towards the reverse light, and it's really hard to tell through the packaging, but it appears there's an incandescent bulb in there. So I just say to myself, whatever, it's, you know, I'm sure it's LED in there, but it's not. So let me show you real quick. So needless to say, when I got it open and got the lens off, right there inside, the reverse light is just a regular old incandescent bulb. And like I said, I was kind of bummed out. You know, I paid for LEDs and I wanted full LEDs. And so what I did on that lamp, which I just showed you, is I converted the backup lamp to an LED lamp. And I'll show you how I did that, and I'll give you a quick hint. Right under here, you can see the 5 little LEDs. That's for your license plate light, and both lamps have them. So basically all I did is I removed that and moved it up to there, and then moved some wires around, and now my brake lights are full LED. And if you're going to mount your license plate underneath your tail light, you're going to need to figure something out. I'm not. I'm going to mount mine in the factory location under the rear bumper, and I'll have another license plate light for that. At least in the state of Texas where I live, at least one license plate light is required. So I'll have to deal with that when I come to it, but my license plate is not going to be mounted right underneath my tail light. So let me get started, and I'll show you how I moved these little LEDs up here to become the reverse lights. So a couple things first. I came in here and one, pulled my little weather stripping out of there. We'll just throw that back in the box. We'll get to that later. Next, come in here and pull out the little incandescent bulb. So those are the first 2 steps, and we'll just take this, we'll throw this aside. I just don't want that breaking on the ground anywhere. And next thing we got to do is get the brake light lens assembly at least pulled out a little bit. Alright, so we want to get this brake light lens and assembly pulled out of here. It's real easy. They do give you some extra length of wires down in there. So we want to kind of pull this up a little bit and just being real careful with it. And we're going to pull those little wires up just so that we have more room to work with.